workstation. I am not gonna show you much of what goes on like here on the computers, just for confidentiality. And so I'm just gonna like show you guys what's on my table. So I have a keyboard, and then I have a laptop that's connected to 2 monitors. And so these 2 monitors allow me to like do my work in an effective and easily manner, because I can transfer like content or like shift content from one screen to another screen, so that if I'm doing like 2 things at the same time, I'm able to do that. So that's why I have 2 monitors. And then the laptop is just also basically there. So for example, if I'm like in a meeting and I'm sharing my screen with my guests, so what I do is I have my guests on the little laptop, like my work on the 2 monitors, and then they can just like look at what I'm doing. This little thing, I just bought it just for motivation. You know, working from home can get a little bit you know, there are days when you just, you know, don't really want to do much. So this is something that I really look at just to get motivation and boost my productivity. And so I don't know exactly what this is, but it's something that's, I guess, connected to the monitors. And then I also have the VPN to connect and be able to log into like the servers and things like that. So yeah, I have my coffee mug here. I make coffee early in the morning to stay awake. And then I have a lot of papers and books on the table. And this is because I also use this table to study. I use this table to study. So basically after work, I do study for my exam. And as you can see, this is mainly like stuff. I do a practice exam every time. So these are like my working stuff, and I just bought this book, and I have my formula sheets here as well. And by the way, I will need to memorize all these formulas when I write my actual exam. So yeah, it is deep. And then yeah, this is something that I needed for logging into my stuff. What is this? Oh yeah, this is just my work stuff. This specific book specifically, I got it for my work. So I write some of my stuff. If I have questions, I write in this book, and then I ask my supervisor or other actuaries that I'm working with to help me answer these questions, or when I just want to write down my algorithms for stuff. And then this is also a book that I use for studying. So this is also the calculator that we use for the exam. This is the one that I have. I think I need to buy a new one. I'm not so sure, because yeah, it has been kind of acting up, but we'll see. So yeah. So yeah, as most of you know, I started my internship about 2 months ago, and I'm currently doing amazing projects that I'm very excited to. Some of them I've already completed them, some of them I'm still in the midst of doing them, and I've really learned a lot. I've done something that is really close to my heart. I'm passionate about actuarial work, I'm passionate about the stuff that I'm working on, and I am just excited to talk just a little bit more about how it feels like to be an actuarial intern and just working from home, especially as a first time employee, you know. So yeah, my typical day as an actuarial intern working from home, I basically wake up, I start work at 9 a.m. I come to work, and as you can see, that's my workstation. So I come to work right here in the living room from my bedroom, and once I'm here, I clock in and I just look at what I have to do for the day. So as I've mentioned, so I've been working on certain projects, and so I've completed some, but I'm still working on some. So depending on my list for the day, you know, I start working on maybe something. What I try to do is before my lunch break, I work on, like, you know, like, let's say maybe writing a report, or like just documenting, or like going through something that I'm about to do. And then after my lunch break, I do the actual work. So like, for example, if I'm working in R, then I like code in R, then I like try to solve the errors that I'm getting in R, and just try to put together everything and all the details to actually achieve what I'm trying to do. So yeah, just to give you a little glimpse of the kind of projects that I work on. So the first project, and maybe the longest project, and one that I really enjoyed and really helped me learn a lot, was the paid for project. And this is a project that I did in R, and it was an amazing project. It's a project that helped me understand how life insurance works. It's a project that helped me advance my skills in R and just understand some of the little things that I had ignored in R before to actually make my work effective. For example, creating loops, creating if-else statements to make work much more easier and updatable for future users. So I enjoyed this project a lot. I'm not gonna go into specifics, but I enjoy doing it. It's just about sales assumptions and all of that. I enjoyed everything about it. And then my next project that I enjoyed is inflation rate, which I believe was also very much relatable to other things that I do. I love anything that has to do with analyzing data and just communicating your results. This was a fairly easy project, but it was really interesting in a way that I got to write a report. I got an opportunity to actually like engage myself, or like explore different kinds of actuarial communication, the standards of communicating as an actuary. How do you report your results to management? How do you report your results to other actuaries, and so forth? So doing this project allowed me to do that. It allowed me to also explore different aspects in Excel, because I've done this one in Excel. I just enjoy doing everything about this inflation rate project. And my third project was on the default study. This was also interesting. I did default assumptions that we use in pricing models, and just a lot of other maybe reserves or valuation models, where we have to actually like see how the default rates are affecting what we sell and what we put away to pay future claims. So yeah, that is that. Yeah, I'm currently working on other projects that I'm very excited to work on. I'm working on the Attain Age project, which I'm very excited about. These are some of the things that life insurance companies focus on. As I've said in my other previous videos, as an actuary, you do a lot of important work in the insurance industry, and as you work you pay attention to details. It's very important that you focus on the numbers. You know, what do the numbers mean? When you get this, what does it mean? You know, how does this fit into our model? What does it mean to the entire organization as a whole? How is this going to affect our financial statements, to affect our products, and all of that? So I'm really enjoying every part of this internship. I enjoy working from home, the flexibility. You know, my kitchen is right there in case I'm hungry and I want to take a 5 minutes break, then I can eat, and then I can also just have an opportunity to do my work better. I'm not gonna waste time driving around looking for food or going for lunch break, because my kitchen is literally right here. So it saves time as well. I am so happy to be a part of this wonderful experience. I know that it's a difficult time in terms of I did not get an opportunity to experience the culture at the company that I'm working at, but I'm thankful for getting this experience. This is my first experience as an actuarial intern, and as a rising senior, I'm excited for everything that I am going to transfer to my next journey as an actuary. You know, all the work that I've learned here, the efforts and everything that I've learned, I'm excited to use that in my future opportunities as an actuarial scientist. I'm excited to talk about anything else that's related to actuarial science. It puts my heart on fire. I am very excited to just be in this wonderful career field. And if you guys have any questions, I know that people ask questions in the comments. You guys can DM me on Instagram. We can talk more about it. And I am very willing to connect you guys to the resources that I know. Yeah, just maybe also a little bit update on everything. So yeah, I've also been studying for my actuarial exam, my financial mathematics exam. I am writing that in 2 weeks, and I can't wait to get this done and over with. I've really enjoyed studying the content. This exam is more interest rate focused, and I just enjoyed relating what I'm doing in my internship to this the concepts and the theories that I'm encountering in this exam. But then again, I've been practicing for over a month now, and I just want to write it and pass it. Yes, I'm speaking it into existence and pass it, and actually move on to my next one. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to AIC. I really appreciate your support, and I love talking anything about actuarial science, and it was amazing shooting this video. See you guys soon. Love you.